Hello everybody and welcome back to a new series of Oxygen Not Included. So, I spent a couple days since my last series, and I've kind of toyed around with a few different things, messing around with the physics and all of that, kind of getting a better understanding of how the game works. And I have this idea where I want to build a vertical colony, something goes straight up and down mostly, and try and like if somebody gets stressed out and pukes or whatever, try and capture that and reclaim it and be a very self-sustainable colony. I also want to do a colony that's much smaller. Last time I was kind of just picking people because I could, and I don't really want to do that. And just in general, I just want to do another playthrough because this is a really great game. So we are going to pick our colonists. Looks like we have an interior decorator, which is fine. And a cook, that's great. Somebody that's good at running, that's going to be good. This guy's probably going to do a lot of our initial construction and stuff. This guy will obviously be our chef, and this guy's obviously going to be generating power. You're a biohazard, but you're not an issue. You don't have an issue with learning, so yeah, he's probably going to be a researcher as well. Okay, let's get started then. So, they all got New Hope, obviously. Let's go ahead and pause immediately. Let's take a look around. Looks like we actually have a lot of potable water nearby. Got a little bit of algae, but not much, which is kind of worrying. There are pockets around. We'll see. Good amount of metal above us. And a lot of dirt up there, too. I think what we're going to want to do is kind of go up. And we'll tap into this water for now. Eventually, we'll try to pump out all the water and seal this off. But I think for now, we just want to go ahead and dig. In fact, I'm going to dig all the way out to here because all of those resources are pretty useful. But we'll end up not using most of this. We'll seal it off. Can close all those. I kind of understand how this works. Things we want in our base. We're going to want an outhouse. I think we're going to put that below. Do I want a 2-level? I think I'm going to make it 3-level. I'm going to make all my levels 3 tiles high. So we'll put 2 outhouses. In fact, yeah, we'll do 2. Because I'm going to get another colonist at some point. Let's see here. 2, 4, 6. Wait. Let's start from this side. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Yeah, I think 12 is good. So we'll do a ladder like this. It's going to go up. Another ladder over here. These are going to get dug out. I want to put tile across here. And I think this is going to be our kind of standard template, right? We're going to have either a 3 or 4 high by 12 wide. We're just going to go up and down. See how far we can go. Looks like we're going to break into that water. Which might be a bit of an issue, but it'll be okay. Other things I want to do. So I don't have the ability to pump out water right now. We're going to need to dig this out. Let's just go ahead and cancel those. We don't need that yet. But yeah, getting access to this water is going to be pretty important. It is pretty high pressure in there. I'm not sure if the water is going to flow out a little. We'll see. Let's actually prioritize this side. I'd like to at least get that bathroom done. And then up here, I think I'm going to put... that oxalite's kind of in the way. Let's see. If I do tiles there... Can I put some cots up here. Yeah, we have enough space. Alright, that'll work. So then we also want to dig this out. 3 high. And these are going to be... Let's make this a 7. So that they continue working over here. And then this will be a 6. We'll need one more piece of ladder. Well, actually, we don't need it, but might as well. But yeah, they'll focus on the outhouses so we don't have any, you know, any issues with that. And then we'll get some cots going. We can go ahead and speed up time. And the next thing we're going to want to do... Power. I think we'll probably want to do power above the cots. Do it like there. And we'll run some electrical wire to some batteries. Gonna need to get more metal, though, to do that. We may have to dig up pretty far. There's a little bit of metal over here, but I'm not sure it's gonna be enough. Oh, there's a lot of sand out there. That kind of sucks. Go ahead and put tile. Nope, that's wrong. Oh. I don't remember this. I think this is new. So I can say just cancel buildings? Interesting. That's really neat. Alright, we actually want these things, though. Those... Up those priorities. Alright, base. That. That's 12, right? 4, 6... Actually, did I do this wrong? Okay, let's get something 2 tiles wide. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. I made it 11 wide. Damn it. We're gonna have to move the ladder over. Cancel that and that. And we'll want to deconstruct this. Can't build that there yet. Totally messed that up. Okay, well we got cots at least. There was power that we wanted. And I don't have any metal for a battery yet. Hopefully this will give us enough metal. Uh-oh. Wait, what happened here? Wasn't that fine a second ago? I thought it was good a second ago. Oh, crap. He's a loud sleeper. We're gonna have to move, Josie. You're gonna have to sleep on their own level. Well, yeah, colony requires a food source. Building entombed. Let's see here. We're gonna want to dig this out. Let's get them to finish that. That way they can actually go to the bathroom. Let's also prioritize this. This I'm going to assign, yeah. Josie, you always use that one. One, Elvis. Cool. And yeah, once this is done, we can dig out the rest of that metal. Also gonna want to put in some tile down here. We're gonna need to build some oxygen generation pretty quickly, I think. Let's make this a priority. I'd like to get the metal out of here. Wish I could see a little better. Let's go ahead and cancel this. Sand isn't that important in the beginning. Good enough. Yeah, and then I'll work on that right after. Be fine. This we can go ahead and cancel for now. We don't actually need it. Then once we have the power going, we can get some food production. Would have been nice to put it here, but I guess we can just put the micro musher over here. It'll be alright. They have to walk a little further, but it's not a huge deal. This will go up and over. Let's start looking at jobs. So, first things first, nobody's going to cook but Rowan. Nobody's going to research but Josie. And then Elvis is our kind of jack of all trades until we get somebody else. Then we'll have to reevaluate. Looks like they're all working on the wires, which is fine. We also want to create mush bars. Good. Loud sleepers below. We're gonna need to generate oxygen very soon. We're actually missing raw materials. We're missing metal. Metal is a bit of an issue right now. But we could do something... Let's do something like that. And then we're gonna need... build some more ladder. Go ahead and cancel that. That's not really necessary. Can also cancel these. Those aren't necessary. Oh yeah, we're gonna need dirt for mush bars. We don't have any water because this caved in. Go ahead and dig those out. Let's make those a little higher priority. It's better to have food than it is to have a little bit of extra metal right now. We're gonna need to do science soon. Who's idle? Somebody keeps going idle. I think for now we're gonna put the algae deoxidizer here. I want to... Oh, crap, I messed that up. I want to leave these. I want these to be doorways at some point. Well, actually, for these levels, I don't think it'll matter that much. But I would like to... Like, when I get to hydrolysis and all that, I want to kind of enclose those so that I can filter out the hydrogen and all that. So we've got a bit of metal. We've got algae. We can create a little bit of oxygen. And... let's see. What do we want to do next? I think we want to build a research station. And I think we can do that here. We need dirt, and then we're going to need water for the supercomputer. But it should be okay. For now, we can do that. And that can be just a priority one. Like, you don't need to do that unless you have nothing else to do. And we should be getting a new duplicate pretty soon. Yep. 40 more seconds. So yeah, things are going well. Very smooth. I really think keeping the keeping our colony small is going to help a lot. What happened with the last one is it just became so big it was unmanageable, and I also just completely ignored stress, but the colony was so big it was unmanageable because, I mean, they were sucking up so much oxygen and food all the time, I couldn't really keep up with it. So I think keeping a small colony that's more focused will work a lot better. Anyways, let's see if we can find somebody that's going to be good for us. I'm thinking red actually looks pretty good. They're narcoleptic and a mouth breather. The mouth breather sucks. Maybe I just want... I don't really want a narcoleptic. But I think grungy's gonna work for us. Red would be nice, but I don't like the mouth breather at all. Yeah. Let's go with grungy. And we'll probably stay at 4 colonists for a long time. So, grungy, you're not going to research. You're not going to cook. You can generate power. You're not going to generate power. You're not going to generate power. You're already athletics too, so maybe you shouldn't generate power either. We'll just have you digging and sweeping and stuff. Sweeping is athletic, huh? That's interesting. Alright, that looks good to me. Kind of keep people specialized, get things... Oh, that's right, we need power to run over there. But yeah, keeping people specialized I think will help us a lot too. I'll also put like a priority 4 to dig all this out. If we need, we have a good supply of algae right here. Is this like max pressure? It's pretty high pressure oxygen in there. Now that this is made, we want to go immediately to farming tech. I want to get these algae terrariums going because they're kind of a 2-in-1. They don't produce as much oxygen, but they also don't take as much algae, so it's not a huge deal. And I feel like overall they'll be a better fit for the colony, especially with the whole like recycling thing. Cool, and it looks like everything's working out just fine. Let's see. What are we gonna do next? Once we get that, we're probably gonna need to build a bunch of planter boxes and algae terrariums, so we're gonna want dirt. A lot of dirt over here. We'll probably end up digging that out. We can also do all this out. That should work. Also, we can just put a floor here and that'll give us a bunch of dirt. But yeah, things are just kind of running along. It's going well. Tip for fetching water. Okay. Oh, man. Rowan's got diarrhea. Well, that is time for this episode. So in the next episode, we'll have to deal with this issue. Is he stinky? Oh, he pooped his pants. Alright, well anyways, in the next episode, we will continue. Hopefully we'll get some research done. We'll start to get a farm together so we can save a little bit of water on our food production and all that. Get some algae stuff, or algae terrariums, and save a bit of algae and work on CO2. And yeah, things should work out. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next